Ever pondered on the concept of eternal dharma in Hinduism? What does it mean and how has it shaped the world's oldest religion? Fascinating, isn't it? To delve into the enigma of Hinduism, we must first grasp the essence of eternal dharma. A term prevalent in the Indian philosophical tradition, dharma refers to the moral and ethical duties and responsibilities one must adhere to in life. It's a guide, a moral compass, if you will, that directs the course of one's existence. In the context of Hinduism, dharma is more than just duty or righteousness. It is the very law that governs the universe, the eternal truth that remains unchanging and constant through the ever-evolving cosmos. This is what we call eternal dharma. Eternal dharma is the bedrock upon which Hinduism stands. It shapes the religion's fundamental beliefs, influencing the doctrines and practices that have been followed for centuries. The scriptures of Hinduism, including the revered Vedas and Upanishads, are replete with references to dharma, highlighting its significance in the cosmic order and human life. The beauty of dharma lies in its flexibility and adaptability. While it is eternal and unchanging, it understands the nuances of time and circumstance. It evolves with individual societies and epochs, accommodating the varying needs and contexts of life. But how does one practice eternal dharma? Hinduism provides no one-size-fits-all answer. Instead, it offers a variety of paths, like the path of knowledge, the path of devotion, and the path of action, each leading to the same ultimate truth. The practice of dharma, hence, becomes a personal journey, a quest for truth and righteousness that transcends the boundaries of time and space. The concept of eternal dharma sets the stage for the multifaceted beliefs and practices that form the essence of Hinduism. As we continue this journey of exploration, we'll delve deeper into these beliefs and practices, unraveling the complex tapestry of this ancient religion. So buckle up and get ready to embark on this enthralling journey into the heart of Hinduism. In the realm of Hinduism, gods, goddesses and avatars play a pivotal role. But who are they, and what do they represent? First, it's essential to understand that Hinduism doesn't follow a linear monotheistic perspective. Instead, it embraces a polytheistic view, where multiple deities are recognized, each embodying different aspects of the ultimate reality, also known as Brahman. In the divine pantheon, the Trimurti, or the Trinity of Hinduism, takes precedence. This triumvirate consists of Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer. Each deity has a significant role in the cosmic cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction, symbolizing the cyclic nature of time and life itself. The pantheon extends further to include a myriad of gods and goddesses, each having their unique narratives, symbolisms, and significances. They range from Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, to Hanuman, the monkey god known for his unwavering devotion. Their stories, told and retold through generations, offer moral and spiritual guidance to followers. Now let's touch on avatars, divine incarnations. In Hinduism, avatars are seen as manifestations of deities on earth, often assumed to correct cosmic imbalances. The most famous are the 10 avatars of Vishnu, known as Dashavatara. From a fish in the Satya Yuga to a warrior prince in the Treta Yuga, each avatar represents a significant leap in cosmic evolution. Hindu mythology also recognizes female divine incarnations, known as Shakti. They represent the power and dynamism of the feminine divine, and are revered in various forms, including Durga, the invincible, and Kali, the destroyer of evil. In essence, the pantheon of Hindu deities and avatars isn't just a collection of divine figures, it's a vibrant tapestry, rich with intricate stories, profound symbolisms, and profound teachings. Each deity and avatar adds to the complexity and depth of Hinduism, making it a religion of immense richness and diversity. The pantheon of Hindu deities and avatars is a testament to the religion's richness and diversity. The cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, known as samsara, is a fundamental concept in Hinduism. But what is its end goal? This question brings us to the heart of Hindu philosophy. Samsara, this continuous cycle, is not an endless wheel without purpose. It's an intricate journey of the soul towards self-realization and ultimate liberation, termed as moksha. Moksha is a Sanskrit word often translated as liberation. It represents freedom from the binding ties of samsara. It's not merely an escape, but an attainment of a state of ultimate bliss and self-realization, where the individual soul merges with the universal soul, often referred to as Brahman. Now you might wonder, how does one work towards achieving moksha? Well, the pursuit of moksha is a path of self-discovery and self-discipline. Hindu philosophy outlines 4 paths to attain this liberation: through knowledge, through devotion, through work, and through meditation. Each path is unique, yet they all lead to the same destination. The path of knowledge, or jnana yoga, encourages the seeker to delve into the profound philosophical truths of life and existence. Bhakti yoga, the path of devotion, involves complete surrender and devotion to a chosen deity. Karma yoga, the path of work, promotes selfless service without attachment to the outcomes. Lastly, Raja Yoga, the path of meditation, involves disciplining the mind and senses to achieve a state of deep meditative absorption. These paths are not mutually exclusive. They often overlap, intertwining the seeker's life in a rich tapestry of spiritual exploration. By walking these paths, the individual gradually sheds the veil of ignorance, transcends the ego, and realizes their true divine nature. This spiritual journey, the pursuit of moksha, is not a quick or easy path. It's a lifelong commitment, often spanning across multiple lifetimes. But the end reward, the experience of eternal bliss and unity with the divine, is considered the ultimate achievement, the pinnacle of human potential. Moksha, the liberation from the cycle of samsara, is the ultimate spiritual goal in Hinduism. Hinduism, being the world's oldest religion, has a rich and complex history. How has it evolved over the centuries? Let's delve into the annals of time. Hinduism's roots can be traced back to the ancient Indus Valley civilization, around 5,000 years ago. The religious practices of this civilization, symbolized by the enigmatic seals found in archaeological excavations, are considered by some as precursors to Hinduism. As we journey forward, we encounter the Vedic period, around 1500 BC. The religious texts known as the Vedas, composed during this era, form the foundation of Hindu philosophy. They introduced concepts like dharma and karma, which remain integral to Hindu belief today. The subsequent epic and Puranic period saw the composition of 2 great Indian epics, the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. These works, replete with tales of gods, goddesses and heroes, further enriched the tapestry of Hindu mythology. Fast forward to around 600 BC, a time of religious and philosophical ferment. It was the age of the Upanishads, intricate philosophical texts that explored the nature of the soul and the universe. The concept of moksha, or liberation, emerged during this period. The medieval period, from the 8th to the 18th centuries, was characterized by the rise of devotional movements. It was a time of intense religious expression and the proliferation of temples, which became the focal points of community life. Colonial rule in the 18th and 19th centuries brought Hinduism into contact with Western thought. This period saw the emergence of reform movements that sought to reconcile traditional Hindu practices with modern ideas. In the 20th century, Hinduism spread across the globe through diaspora communities. Today, it continues to adapt and evolve, embracing new ideas while retaining its ancient wisdom. The history of Hinduism is a testament to its resilience and adaptability, underpinned by the concept of eternal dharma. We've journeyed through the intricate world of Hinduism, exploring its core concepts and tracing its historical evolution. But what are the key takeaways from this journey? Let's revisit for a moment. We started with the eternal dharma, the guiding duty or righteousness that forms the bedrock of Hinduism. This is not simply a set of rules, but rather a deeply ingrained moral compass that directs each individual's actions and decisions, fostering harmony in both the individual and the broader community. From there, we ventured into the realm of the divine, meeting the vast pantheon of gods and goddesses that populate Hindu cosmology. Each deity, each avatar, is a manifestation of the divine, embodying certain aspects of the universe and the human experience. They are not separate entities, but different facets of the same ultimate reality. Then, we plunged into the cycle of samsara, the endless round of birth, death, and rebirth that is the human condition. Yet within this cycle, there is the potential for liberation, for moksha, the ultimate goal of Hindu philosophy. Through self-realization and the pursuit of dharma, it is believed one can break free from samsara and attain a state of eternal bliss and tranquility. Lastly, we trace the historical evolution of Hinduism, from its ancient roots in the Indus Valley civilization to its contemporary manifestations. We saw how it has evolved and adapted over time, absorbing influences from various cultures and epochs, yet always maintaining its core principles and values. So what do we take away from this exploration? Hinduism is not a static, monolithic entity, but a dynamic, multifaceted tradition. It is a complex tapestry woven from countless threads of philosophy, mythology, ritual, and culture. It is a worldview that embraces diversity and plurality, that sees the divine in everything and everyone. Hinduism, with its eternal dharma, is not just a religion but a way of life, a journey towards self